place I need you to go. Listen.
I've been watching you since the opening bell, casting your hypnotic green candle spell. You're flying so high, way above the mean, the most overboard chart I've ever seen. I clicked the sell button, girl, I'm shorting you now. I got a feeling you're about to turn around somehow. My stop loss is set, but my heart is beating fast. This beautiful setup, oh, I need it to last. Oh, won't you take me to V-W-P?
Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Oh, baby, take me to V-W. Bring that price down,
Nice and slow.
I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to V-W, boy. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh, it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to V-Bubble Pole?
Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Oh, baby, take me to V-Bubble.
Bring that price down, nice and slow.
I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to V-Double-E Pie. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Yeah, they call it the magnet, the line of control, where institutional money can make a trader whole. I ain't asking for a crash, I ain't asking for the floor. Just come back to that average and I'll be out the door. That volume weighted price, yeah, it's looking so sweet to me.
Come on, baby, sell it off.
Oh, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down for me now. Oh, baby, take me to V-Double-Me. I gotta cover my short, don't you see? Oh, I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to V-Double-E way. Cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Take me there, baby, oh, to the V-Double-E ring. That beautiful golden line on my screen. Come on, just a few more ticks, yeah, that's the way. Let me see that green. Oh, take me to V-Wet. Don't. Yeah, my stop loss got it, that's a top tick tilter. Saw the price reject, now my heart's getting colder. Watched it fall without me, yeah, soldier with no prize. I see red on the candle and red in my eyes, yeah. Top tick tilter, fill me at the high. Now I'm popping nothing, sitting on the side. Should've been a million, now it's just a ghost. The market played me dirty, yeah, it hurt the most. Woke up this morning, saw the setup, it was clean. Overextended daily, yeah, short seller's dream. Put my order on the book, risk was calculated plan. Felt that rush inside my veins, had the world inside my hand. Then the candle started pushing paranoia in my soul. A wick came out of nowhere, made my P&L a hole. Just one single tick, a whisper, then it slammed right back to earth. Now I'm watching all this money, questioning my worth. Yeah, my stop loss got hit, that's a top tick tilter. Saw the price reject, now my heart's getting colder. Watched it fall without me, yeah, soldier with no prize. I see red on the candle and red in my eyes, yeah. Top tick tilter, fill me at the high. Now I'm popping nothing, sitting on the side. Should've been a million, now it's just a ghost. The market played me dirty, yeah, it hurt hurt the most. It's a cruel world, it's trading game, a different type of pain. Like you text your girl I love you and she leaves you in the rain. Saw the profit flash before me, then it vanished from the screen. This ain't a simulation, this is agony, it's keen. Toxic tilter, now I'm just a watcher. It hurts the most. Gone.
I see you shining, baby, on the screen. Another rocket launch, a manufactured scene. The chatter's buzzing loud, the retail's buying in. They think they found the gold, where do I even begin? Volume's climbing high, charts are looking green. But I got a different vision, a different kind of scene. My fingers on the trigger, my convictions wearing thin. Cause everybody's got to end. They're talking moon and stars, a stratospheric flight. But I'm here in the shadows, waiting for the fading light. They built it up so high on hopes and empty claims. Just a house of cards playing dangerous games. Oh, I'm waiting for the halt down, baby, hear that siren blow. When the bids all disappear and the panic starts to grow. Hear that glorious halt down, watch it drop and fall. From the penthouse to the basement, gonna lose it all. Pumping for an offering you'll release. Then silence in the market, no more happy peace. Just a swift, sweet dive from that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Saw this play 100 times, it's nothing new to me. Flashing news and promises for all the world to see. No fundamental reason, just pure and empty hype. While the insiders are prepping for the final perfect strike. Call me cynical, baby, that's just fine with me. But I see the truth behind what they want you to see. You play the hype machine, you sold them all a lie. Now it's time to watch your little paper kingdom die. Siren blow when the bids all disappear and the panic starts to grow. Yeah, that glorious halt down, watch it drop and fall. From the penthouse to the basement, gonna lose it all. Pumping for an offering you'll release. Then silence in the market, no more happy peace. Just a swift, sweet dive from that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Yeah, waiting for it. Hold down. Oh, here it comes, baby. Watch it all fall down.
Watch it all fall down. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday, January 27th. Will in the building. Let's print it, guys. Let's print it today. Yeah, let's focus. Yesterday, what did we see? Like some of the silver, you guys saw that? I mean, silver was selling on off. I know there's been so many players getting short squeezed. I saw a lot of, I mean, I saw some horror stories into the close of the year, people getting liquidated for all their capital and more. I mean, you never want to over leverage like that, but you, I mean, you're going to learn the hard way, right? You're going to learn the hard way in this market. Yes, I really helped me yesterday. That was crazy. Bonjour, smoked tuna. Good morning to you guys. And then the BNA AI reclaim. Did you guys see that? BNAI reclaim? Oh my god. It's been difficult. This is what I'll say. Look, take partial off, let the rest ride. If it reclaims, but do not fight. No fighting at all. We teach that all the time. No fighting these tickers. Because look, if they can be irrational longer than we can be solvent, goes the quote. It's never like an issue about are you right or wrong. The issue is usually timing. In this with trading, timing is normally the issue. That's what I've seen. And the more you here's something I'll point out just before we get into the watch list. Just bear with me. The longer you trade and the more losses you take, like you have to have the right mindset. Because in sports, they're not really necessarily focused on like trying to be perfect, right? But in trading, a lot of traders will try to eliminate losses entirely, and that gets you more in trouble than anything else because you'll never be able to eliminate all losses. And the more we study, oftentimes the more we think we can avoid losses, and the avoidance of them typically is what that focus actually inevitably we take on more losses because that's the central focus, and what you picturize you actualize. So be mindful of that. Let's head on over to the war room, traders. The war room. Let's go on and start figuring out what's going on this morning. All right, guys. So I was looking at HIND, but that's already given everything up. HIND. Yesterday, it was green on every trade. So yesterday actually ended up being a 2Q plus day. I was real happy with everything. But again, it's like the losses are inevitable. We have to accept those. Right now, our leading gapper is XTKG. XTKG is the leading gapper this morning. This was like a gap down play end of December, so I think we're finally just getting a little dead cat bounce on it. $10 down under $1, and it's finally just getting a little bit of hype on it. But I mean, it's up, and this thing's up a good percentage, right? From 15 cents to 62. That's a large percent change. Based on the close yesterday, up 140%. XTKG. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see about the hype in penny cap and small cap, nano cap land today. Penny stocks. BATL yesterday ended up being really nice. I actually did a little lesson on BATL, and yesterday, and you'll find that on Trade the Pulse channel. But essentially, when a ticker's up this much, like XTKG is not up as much as BATL was yesterday. But when you're up, guys, you got to consider like the ticker's up $1.26 to $6. I mean, that's a huge percent change. That's like Apple going up. Like it we might not think that it's substantial, but it is. When you consider like the blue chips, I mean, that equates to one of those blue chips going up 600%. I don't know the math on that on the top of my head, but it's a significant move. And BATL tried yesterday to do this break over the pre-market highs, and that ended up being the bull trap, the liquidity sweep. And oftentimes those bull traps, they're just waiting for you there when a ticker's already overbought to that extent. So all the shorts yesterday worked out well. XTKG is a leading gapper. Be mindful of that. A couple really interesting plays that are still on watch, and look at these charts. NAM, mineral play. NAM, like a bunch of mineral plays. We can go over a lot of them. HYMC is one of them too. I'm going to be monitoring. But look at this chart on NAM. So NAM ended up, I remember last week we were watching this for potential backside. I'll be honest with you. I was looking to see if this thing was going to be sleepy and fade on out, but ended up getting a bunch of volume and validated the trade. I was short this $2 and took it off 220 and then didn't revisit it until I haven't traded it again. until now. We'll see, guys. It's on a very clear trend line on the multi-day chart. I mean, look at the trend line we're on here. NAMM. I mean, very clear trend. It keeps getting bought up. I think shorts are underwater on NUM, and it's just creating this short squeeze on it. But so that's mineral, NAMM, and then HYMC is another one, and they're both on really actually nice trend lines, as steep as it gets, right? The steeper the trend is, the weaker it becomes. So be mindful of that. HYMC is one I've been monitoring for actually a while, because this ticker, look at the daily chart on this thing, guys. $2 to 50 HYMC. So the 10-day chart here is the trend line's back down towards 44. We could play it down there, see if we can get a short down, ride that thing down to 44. So be mindful of that. But then again, BNAI is one we got to watch going into today as well. BNAI, guys, this chart, oh my God. Now, I know I saw some shorts that were heavy on this at the open, and they were just going to like play this thing out all day. And this reclaim from hell. I mean, this 30, okay, we hit $26 and went all the way back up to 27 or 67. 40 points, 40-point bounce reclaim. Hardly see that happen. But yeah, BNAI, I mean, it's a tricky one. It could just turn into an illiquidity sweep, like or illiquidity kind of play, similar to AFJK SMX. I know you pointed that out, Tuna, yesterday. SMX has been just selling off too. That was SMX Securities, where you can track your marijuana. Apparently, you can like ID your marijuana with this company and never lose it. It's like a little tracker for your baggie. Something like that. That was the news I saw on it. It was quite humorous. Mr. Nail Carter in the building. I saw your comments earlier. Nail's been around for a long time. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you, Nail. How's the trading been going? All right, so SATL is another play popping up. Now, there's actually reputable news on this one. I actually saw some news. Wow, news. News on a ticker this morning. They signed an agreement over the sovereign sub-meter capability to acquire in orbit new satellite. These headlines need to be like at a third grade level, at least for me. Maybe they think the more complicated the headline is, like the more like people will think this is a highly sophisticated company. Let's invest in this thing. Satellogic and HEO established Australia's first sovereign sub-meter capability through sale of new Sat-34, a legacy in-orbit satellite. Now Carter going to rejoin CMEG. Yeah, CMEG. I think they got a lot going on for them right now. I've heard a lot of people going back over to CMEG because the CPRO has no monthly expenses. The commissions are super cheap. There's like no overhead. You just pay for market data. I think it's like sub $30 a month, like $25 a month is all you're paying, and they have all the shorts you want. So, I mean, that you can locate essentially anything. 6-to-1 leverage and $100 minimum deposit. So yeah, I hear you. Yeah, CMEG. I've loved CMEG. Always have loved CMEG. They pivot with the market really, really well to benefit the traders out there. All right. BATL was yesterday's play. Now, guys, look how pretty this chart was and is. I mean, the BATL, look at this. Look how pretty this bear flag was. I mean, it doesn't get more gorgeous than that. I still think we're in play today. This thing's up from still at, $1.20. You guys know I really like the previous close level. So $4 is going to be that level I'm monitoring. Previous close, $4, the bottom of that bear flag as well. I think those are good areas of risk. Move is one to mention as well. Look how I actually got a decent short on this yesterday on the pop against the previous day's resistance. But look at the multi-day trend move is on. Move is on a multi-day trend. It's bouncing right off this lower trend line, and it's kind of been going kind of sleepy sideways, but holding levels. Look, yesterday it held previous close really well, respected that level. I I think this is reminding me of several. I think it was like INBS, of course, the AFJK, and some of the ANPA rich sparkles where you're up so much and you're doing nothing to the point where any buying volumes just like shorts can't cover. Shorts cannot cover. There's no selling on it. So we'll have to monitor move as well. I mean, I don't mind a degenerate long on it. BGL is a little hangover play, cracking under previous close right now. It's gold, so I haven't really traded it. Some of these minerals, but BGL looks like it's might start pulling back in a little bit today. And then NAM is hanging up here similar to move. A lot of liquidity there on a ascending triangle. So I mean, there's a few good plays in action. Not a ton of like backside moves uh that I'm highly confident in. I'm trying to think of the one I'm like the most. Uh BATL maybe. And then BNAI, but it's like that thing reclaims so much. But Fades is in the background, so let's see what Fades has got on his watch list this morning, guys. Good morning, Fades.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Yes, I mean there's a lot in play, but I don't know how high probability they are, if that makes sense. There's a lot in play.
Yeah, for
What do you
sure.
think? What do you think?
Yeah, thinking the same. BATL behaved well yesterday. After it kind of like just consolidated for a while, but had a really nice crack end of day.
Yeah.
That was good. And then BNAI, just that reclaim, just reclaim city, just disgusting price action. Like the trend, you just got to get on that trend, man. Because when it dumped, it dumped, and when it pumped, it pumped. It's like just madness.
True.
So
Yeah. Did you fight it or were you good there? And
no, I just ended up taking a loss a little bit on the reclaim, but I had made money on it to begin with. So
okay.
um, yeah, but did start to kind of scale it, and I had to take a decent loss because just thought it was going to be a sloppy pop, and they bring it all the way back up to high. It's just ridiculous price action, right?
Yeah, when you look at the daily on this thing, dude, look at this
It's
daily.
just disgusting. I'm
Look at
sick
this
of
wick.
it.
You look at
Honestly,
this.
exhausted.
Yeah, this is like an ice pick.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
you said, it's like there's plays, but I don't know how much conviction I have, how confident I have, because this market, right?
yeah, it was a 40-point reclaim, dude. It just unbelievable. But I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
still think it's worth probably a little risk. I'll probably throw a little something on it. I mean, will it reclaim 60 again? Who knows? But I think the probabilities are in our favor, especially like we went over yesterday how there's be interesting to know the cost to locate this thing. I imagine
Mm-hmm.
it's very expensive. If anybody has
Yeah.
that, let me know.
Yeah, like we were talking about having CMAG open and then being able to check short locates and like compare with trade the pool and kind of like see what makes the most sense. Like some trades might be better off over there, some trades better off with trade the pool, depending on like the locate fees and like if you're scalping, if it's a cheap stock, or if it's like a big king of the day where we can get free locates and everyone else is paying premium dollar, right? Like
Right.
so that's
That
definitely
gives
stuff
us
to consider.
significant edge. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's
So
not
yeah, kind of the same thing though. Just gonna let this build play out and see. I'm not seeing like something that's screaming at me right now.
there's
Yesterday
not
was
a
nice. Yesterday open was nice for us.
yeah.
And then of course, like once lunch comes, you just get that wonky, just junky like reclaim price action. Just chop out Algo City. Like that's kind of what we had yesterday. Just kind of notice that same pattern, right? Like 9:30 Chop City, like 10 to 11ish is like really where I find a lot of good morning opportunity. But after like 11:30 or 12, the algos kick in, liquidity gets dry, and it's just like chop city. So it's like that. I've continued to talk about that trend for day in and day out on this channel, guys. So it's just you just got to be aware of these trends and get in where you fit in. So for me, I just take a break after lunch. I don't even look at the markets. It's not worth it. Um, but like building the schedule and sticking to it where you're strong and where you're weak, I think is really key. And I've been doing a lot better with that lately. And so I would definitely emphasize that if anyone's you know dealing with adversity.
So you don't look and you don't touch after lunch.
Mhm. Yeah, and pretty much at Bell, I'm just looking too because at Bell, they're just trying to figure out what's going
Yeah.
on. It's just chaotic. Like the edge. I mean, some people find edge and success, but with small caps at the Bell, I don't know. It's not. I don't see much edge there with the way these
Okay.
games have been, the degree of manipulation. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think, you've done so much analysis on that for personally for yourself and like sizing down or avoiding just certainly where you're at right now, and you're doing that real well.
hmm
This NUWE is one of the gappers as well, which looks a little. I mean, I'm just wondering where they're all going to congregate because they're like yesterday it was clearly BATL, and today it's like the percent gainer is XTKG. That's the leading percent gainer, but it's not. It's not that price range where like the chat rooms get leverage because it's under $1, and the chat like so
hmm
they don't. This is typically not the price range that everybody's going to jump on and squeeze because you don't get leverage with a lot of those brokers with a ticker under $1. So they focus what like like $5 to $10 in
Yeah. hmm Yeah, I remember with CMAG, it was like when I was trading stocks a couple dollars, like, am I gonna get leverage or not? Let me see. But it was
yeah.
usually never like a dollar stock. Once in a while, they would glitch out and let me leverage like a dollar stock, but usually it was like, yeah, a couple bucks or like even like $5 or more.
Yeah, it's today's gonna be tricky. I think there's a couple like really good long looking plays, but they're way overbought. Like this NAMM chart is on a really pretty uptrend. But you know how we are is like when something's up so much like these, it's difficult to take a long. Almost just
hmm
always feels like a bull trap. Similar BATL with that, like yesterday at open, it had a fake out breakout. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm always considering. Like, yeah, this is a nice uptrend, but we're up so much on NAMM, a
hmm
dollar to five, but it keeps getting bought up on these pullbacks, and the trend's down at like 4.6. So that one's got a nice trend to it. And then MOVE, I feel like is could get real sketch. I feel like that one could break out. And
Yeah, it's been churning up. Um, yeah, I mean, it's like it's not really ideal to take a long when these things are up that much, but at the same time, that's kind of the market we're in.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
it's like at Bell, maybe look for like a fake out. It's like we know it's kind of inverse price action, right? So if you see a long name that you like and you see a dip at Bell, that's probably time to buy and set your risk. It's like
yeah.
watch for those games. But yeah, I'm just kind of treading light right now, watching the scanners. Yeah, NUWE, and then we got that 60 cent stock XTKG,
Mhm. See,
and
that looks like your bread and butter over at, like, CMAG if you were
right,
trading.
yeah, and that's Exhibit A. It's like okay, we got a 10 cent rule with trade the pool, so it's like then that would be okay. Let me hop over to my offshore account and scalp this thing, like. And then on the same token, like an NUWE might be like a good short later, expensive as all get out. It's like, okay, this is to trade the pool short. It's like
Yeah,
having that power and not being confined to one box, one sandbox. That's like the ultimatum for me personally, going forward. So
CYN tuna brought up. I mean, that's yeah, so you looking at that for a potential long because she's not up that much, and it actually had good news on it. They tripled their vehicles ordered year over year. Announced this triple this. I wish you guys could see my screen. These vehicles, they look they're quite funny looking. The autonomous drive mod tuggers. They're called tuggers.
You guys are calling out CYN going
Yeah.
long there. Yeah, I mean it had that big pop, kind of basing out. The waves are there.
Reflecting accelerating customer adoption and expanded operational activity across enterprise sites. So yeah, I mean it's like back to back up.
30% up and like, you
It's
know.
not up that much. What's the float? It's a 7.97 million float, and it's rotated that. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I imagine it holds above, you know, 220 previous close with
Mhm.
that news, and it's not up that much. So you could like could be a slow scale if it keeps, you know, seeing selling pressure or
Mhm.
yeah, you know, that's yesterday that worked real well for me, just slow scaling a few different plays because it's like
Mhm.
I recognize fades. The largest problem I and probably a lot of traders have is just like time. Like you're just your time frame and sizing. Time
Mhm.
frame and sizing. It's usually not like are you right or wrong. It's it's
Yeah,
timing and sizing. It's just
that's
we
the tricky part. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like and especially with that approach we talk about, like the, you know, the martingale, like conservative martingale, quote unquote. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, for a stock like BNAI, you know, are you going to have discipline like on that kind of reclaim?
Oh
Like
yeah.
BNAI reminds me, it's deja vu of DRCT the day before, right? Like
Hmm.
just ridiculous reclaim, and then just to dump right back and get bearish all over again, right? And it's like, what are we doing? Like, what is this? It's just almost untradeable action. It's just disgusting.
Did
But with
you?
that being said, BNAI might be done now. It might be done, might be ready to fade out after, just like DRC did,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
DRCT
Might have
did, right?
just taken all the shorts out. Now the new shorts, the renewed
Hmm.
shorts can take
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like they took out all the new shorts and like all the big whales finally got their short position. Now they're really ready to wash it. Like,
mhm.
yeah, it's been crazy,
So,
crazy.
over
Yeah,
ambitious bears getting
yeah,
annihilated
man. Yeah, so it's like
because
those,
people chase that
trying
price
to
action.
martingale that reclaim, right? Like BNAI, you try to martingale that reclaim after it pops from the 30s and goes all the way to 65 irrationally. Like so many shorts get annihilated just to watch it just dump and just be gross and heavy now and selling
Yeah.
off. It's just it's
Well,
that's just
right. The
disgusting.
overambitious bear, they chase it all the way down, and that's why you get such a reclaim, a 40-point
Mhm.
reclaim, because everyone's, like, just overambitious on this. Speaking of
Mhm.
DRCT, though, did you do any, like, deep dive in that ticker? Because it actually looks pretty good against some levels for a continual fade, like
I
3.5,
did.
3.7. Okay. It's still
Yeah,
up,
I got
a
started.
decent chunk, still up 100% from the start of its run,
Right,
and
yeah, exactly,
if
and
you
it's
look
like the eyes are off it, right?
look at
Like, the
the chart.
public's off it, like.
Can you see the chart I got pulled up? Pull up.
Mhm.
Yeah, look how good this looks against like
Yeah,
337.
and it, like you said, it still has, like, runway down from where it started. Yeah, that thing is looking good. So, monitor it at Bell, who knows? But, yeah,
It's
that
real
thing's just.
slow, but yeah, it's a good one. I don't mind those. And then SATL, I'm not sure we went over SATL. 520's holding up there now. They came out with some satellite news. Uh, I mean,
Okay.
yesterday it completely sold off, and today we'll see if it can hold those levels. Right now, in between 4.5 and 5.2, though.
Mhm.
But yeah, traders, 10 seconds. Let's see where the volume's gonna go at the bell. We'll monitor the CYN. I know a couple of you guys are looking at that too.
See if anything's what's that CRVS doing?
Yeah, I know CRVS was it reclaimed as well, you know, which is the offering was at 22. So that was a little tricky. XTKG leading gapper, that one's approaching its pre-market highs right now.
Let's see.
NUWE is very interesting on, like, really either side. I'm just kinda watching this right now because it's got some key levels of support, like, but like 4.8 and 4.6. DRCT looks like a good fade today. Dude, I'm down for, like, an easy trade today.
I'm always down for easy trade.
'Cause it does kinda look like it's gonna be a chop fest out here.
Yeah, yesterday was surprisingly clean, which could kind of change the sentiment. Um, but the Bulls still get like that wonky reclaim and BNAI, but then they got taken back to school again. Now BNAI is heavy, guys. So
Yeah. Oh, BNAI is heavy again. Okay, I do like that one. I might just go real
yeah,
small.
just careful here at Bell. I'm not in it right now, but I'm just kind of monitoring. I know. It's like the main market did a dip and rip so far.
Yesterday's action on it was just so
Oh
nasty.
yeah. It was like DRCT deja vu. I'm just like, oh God. Just beat my head against the wall type action. But that's what you get for being over ambitious. It's like in reality, dude, like you can't be greedy with these moves. Like that's the theme. Like when you get greedy and you overstay for big picture into launch, that's when it just ends bad because the manipulation is so extreme, right? We're not getting that, oh, this pumped. All right, let's just set it on in the morning and let it grind. Like it sounds good, right? But the manipulation and the chop just doesn't allow
Taking
for
the
that. If it does, you're taking like 10% of the size you want and making pennies on the dollar for what you want to make. Like that's kind of what it seems like lately. So with that being said, it's like you strike on those ace setups. Like, we had a really good morning yesterday. Well, we were printing, but as soon as that lunch hour came, everything got choppy. You started seeing those reclaims, and that's where the discipline comes. You got to step away when you know that that's coming. Get it while the getting's good, and step away. Right. That's why
I'm
a
gonna
lot of traders say, "I just trade 1 hour a day or whatever." All this and that. Like over trading is going to kill you, especially in
I'm
chop.
taking a long on CYN. I I don't I I'm gonna slow scale this thing to, like, 220. I think you're right, Tuna, load zone. I don't I don't see this thing giving everything up when they've tripled their sales over the last year. I just don't see it giving everything up. I'm gonna take a
Mhm.
long here.
Yeah, unless they're like diluting now or something, right? It's a DRCT, little wick down, BNAI churning there at 40. BATL still kind of heavy and dead. Move, couple top wicks. Red Robin, RR, is that Red Robin?
I think RR's a robotics ticker, but
Oh,
could be Red Robin. Maybe Red Robin's a robotic ticker now.
Red Robin.
I don't know how Red
Yeah,
have you ever have
they're
you ever
like Kodak that went into blockchain. They're like going into AI surgery robots. God, we've seen it all. We've literally seen it all.
Have you, oh, BNAI is doing all this. Yeah, I'll set a stop like 4:45 and let this thing
Yeah,
just
careful, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring that thing to 50s and then like it ends in 30s or something junky like that today. It's like some of this stuff has been almost quote unquote untradeable. Like,
CYN, I'm getting, several fills down here. I had some orders out low 2 threes. Um Man, a decent chunk on this thing right now. I mean, is it really gonna give everything up? We'll see. I got a 241 average on CYN right now.
okay.
BNAI, I'm thinking I'm just gonna set a 45 stop.
So you guys just soaking CYN. What else are we watching?
CYN has given up so much off of that. Yeah, we'll see what she does down here. 2-2 is going to be the level I'm really monitoring on it.
BNAI, yeah, there they go with it. Move pumping as well. DRCT, a little trickle.
Dude, move. We were calling the long on that thing. I don't know, man. Such a sketch ball.
Right. XTKG dump 10 cents, just kind of untradeable at 22p. NUWE. So what's the deal with the 24-hour trading now, like with TTP? Have you guys been utilizing that? How's that going?
I think it's on like specific tickers that.
Like the big market, main
Yeah.
market,
Yeah.
overnight and Tesla degeneracy.
CYN 244, you're loaded in the boat, smoked tuna. Yeah, I'm getting a little. I mean, yeah, I like it. I mean, I like it. Normally I'm not taking longs, but I'm taking this long. And then BNAI is
Yeah, that 24-hour trading is silly. But I don't think a lot of people are going to be up like degenerately trading, but it might, yeah, spread out the predictability a little bit.
I'm taking BNAI off. CYN's looking all right now. Let's see what she can do for us. Flip through a few. PHGE is getting a little morning pump too. PHGE. That was the after hours play yesterday.
Yeah, there was one that was pumping up.
BATL halted down. Oh man.
Oh, yeah. Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, drop.
Yeah, BATL. Dang it. All right, BATL. I'm seeing a 252 resume on that. Man, that was, I mean, kind of hangover, but it was just wasn't up it had gapped down quite a bit. It was way off of its highs yesterday, but still, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
panic selling in there.
Panic on all parameters.
XTKG kind of struggling. PHGE looks halted up. Yep, PHGE halted up. Hey. And CYN back down towards the lows. I think 2.2 is going to be the level I'm really looking at carefully on CYN.
CYN, what's that doing?
She's back at lows, but yeah, I mean, if this
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing dumped. That thing capitulated. When is the PDT thing changing?
I don't know. I can't remember which quarter it is. I think it's like mid-year though.
Oh,
Mid,
mid-year.
I think.
Does not have a good tuna score. Yeah, it looks like it kind of fell off.
Yeah, 2-2. Let's see what 2-2 does. Probably going to gravitate right towards that. I'm reminding myself why I don't take longs.
Yeah. So what's that NUWE doing?
All right, 2-2's here, CYN.
The NUWE is heavy at a key level.
Yeah, what are some of so NUWE? What you looking at? Yeah, VWAP rejected there, the 492.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a very sleepy morning. PHGE. I mean, the halt ups like the PHGE and the Uzo looking for confirmation all along. Um, ah, yeah, this 2-2 is kind of do or die for me. I mean, I don't imagine this thing is gonna like do a red to green move at this point, but
Mm-hmm.
GITS halted up. Yep, GITS is where everybody's at, 210 up to 295.
NUWE cracking.
GITS. Yes, oftentimes ones with good news like that just I mean, it just gets all the longs out before it'll start I guess the news start taking effect.
Which one? CYN?
Yeah, just reference. I mean, they will gravitate towards where they're but if they're overcrowded on one side, it
It's like they're diluting or something with that kind of price action. Like, Jesus. That's just horrible. That's just awful.
yeah. I have slow scaled it, so I can maybe
Just
can
hit the other button, bro. Hindsight is 2020. Oh man.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where's gets so GITS
Right.
up at
Yeah,
3.
it's like down here you load the farm. It's like all in level for a bounce, right?
Oh, yeah. GITS is, about to open up at 3. Now, CYN was how I'm trading right now, Tuna, is I'm just scaling plays. I'm not full size on anything with initial entry.
I know.
GITS monitoring is open. It's going to open up here shortly. Or not. 10-minute halt. 316 she's going to open at. Man.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a day to just sit on your hands, guys. So far, what I've seen, it's like yesterday, the market revealed itself to us bears, and we executed right. But when it's not revealing itself, especially at this hour, sitting on your hands is the right play. Um, and it's like having different strategies, different markets, is key because you're not 9:30 doesn't happen and you're not like, all right, it's time to make a trade. Like, I got to find something. Like, you never want to be in that mindset because, like, that's right where they want you, right? That's where the retail sheep are at. Like, oh, it's 9:30, the bell opened. Let's find a trade. Like, let's get manipulated. Let's get chopped out. It's like the real traders let things kind of air out, like, see the bird's eye view, like, what's going on, and then we execute. Like, and if there's nothing to execute, then you don't. But maybe we're seeing a shift, right? Like Monday, we had a ton of momentum for the Bulls, and then Monday it kind of slowed down. Yesterday it kind of slowed down. Now today kind of slow, right? It's like the waves of the market.
I'm not liking the line today so far. Man, BATL was such a God. That one looks very heavy. MOVE is back down on its coming to its trend, guys. MOVE cracking under that trend is going to be real
Yeah,
interesting.
another wake up. It like kind of a fake out breakout vibe almost there. But a lot of games being played as well. Just chop city, just like $3 chop range. Any size there, just getting rigged.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm looking for exits on CYN or if I'm gonna actually ride this
Trying to
thing.
figure out if I'm all in or if I'm all out.
No, it's like my average is two. I don't know, 232 or something. 233. My platform's lagging.
Okay.
That's the problem that I sometimes have, Fades, when I like scale something. I get kind of less confident in it, and I take it off break even, and so the RR is like never good. It's like I'll take a big
Yeah,
loss, or
it's like you feel like you're too big, and so you're
yeah,
like, let me just get out while I have a little bit of green. Yeah, it's like
yeah. See, look, Tuna's thinking the same, but like every long is probably thinking that. So every pop is then going to be heavy, right? Because everyone's thinking, oh, let me find an exit here. Yeah, so I need to just.
yeah, right. Create some friction.
Doug, yeah, I went long. Unfortunately, confessions.
You press the wrong button. It happens to the best of us. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of it. I'm done. I had a 233 average, 1,000 shares, so it was 100, only $100.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gits is the next one I'm looking at though. GITS. GITS. This thing's gonna open up at 320. It looks like within 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was grimy what CYN did though. I guess when you see that first big sell off, it's like that's kind of a red flag. The chart looked tempting, but it's like when we had that big of a sell off, it's like there's kind of a why behind it, right? Like it
Mhm.
wiped out more than 50%, right, of the move, and that's kind of key. Like if it would have held that 50% and then did that little wave pattern, it would have been more bullish. The fact that it went to 3.6 and washed immediately all the way back down to
Open.
2.5, you know,
GITS open. What's the news even on this thing? About to go into another halt, dude.
GITS, halt up.
Yeah.
Mm. Trade halt volatility.
I'm seeing a 581 resume. $10 resume. Okay, 440, 402. Okay, now it's coming back down to earth. Like $4. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's the news here? Okay, Global Interactive Technologies. Share spike higher after the company reported it secured master and global distribution rights to the. As I'm reading this, I don't know what this. Okay, let's read it together. It secured master and global distribution rights to the theme song performed by a tease for the animated IP for the Legend of Mega Race. I don't know. What song is that? I don't know. A tease?
This is GIT, and that's why it's squeezing. Yeah. Oh God. I
I
don't
don't know.
even know
I
anymore,
really
guys.
want to look.
I
I
really
really
don't
want
know
to look.
anymore.
I want to look this up. A tease. A tease theme song. Let's listen together. I have no idea what this is. A pirate themed anthems that define their sounds.
Good Lord.
I don't know what this means. I just could not help but crack up when I saw a theme song because that explains this market. I told you
Yeah,
earlier headlines need a 3rd grade level like writer for them.
I can't, bro. It's like what in the Rich Sparkle? Like that makes Rich Sparkles look reasonable. Like, but
Dude, this
yet every chat room in Furu is
get,
long right now. This
get your
ticker.
space boots on, boys.
God. Wow. You guys seeing anything else out there? Let's see.
Gets is gonna open at 410. Thank God. Will help my 420. This may help my day out. Or may,
Oh,
if it's not accurate, it may not help the day out.
it's gonna do one thing or the other.
Oh my God. With that news though, this thing can go to the moon. If you've secured global distribution over a theme song for the Legend of Mega Race. The Legend of Mega Race. All right, guys, please let me know if this thing's about to open up because I gotta look this up. The Legend of Mega
Like,
Race.
what did I just? What have I done?
Oh
Oh
my
man,
God.
good God, that's wild, bro.
Showing 4-2 right now. And then after this halt, dude, I gotta go to TTP to talk about this.
Yeah, Kevin, what are you trading today?
My only profitable trade so far is Gets.
Oh, really? What? And what made you buy that one? What was your analysis?
Exactly. Don't ask. Don't ask. Do not ask.
Oh boy.
This is too funny. All right. We may open up here within a few seconds. I'm seeing 4 2s. Four 3, 4 2 8. I'm taking like 70% off out of the open. See what it's going to do out of this hawk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's going another 5 minutes. Sometimes it's like it can open within the minute or two, though, right? You've mentioned that before.
Yeah. Sometimes they play games like that.
I gotta go to the bathroom, dude.
I'll scream at you.
Can you
Yeah,
press?
I know it's tricky.
All right. Yeah, I'll just piss in my pants, I guess. I ain't moving. 438 440. Dude, we need like trading toilet chairs. I might come out with like a Kickstarter on that. Like the trading
Startup.
toilet chair. Yeah, yeah.
Your contract would trade the pool going like branded.
Exactly. Get your branded trade the pool toilet chair. Toilet trading chair, TTC.
Oh man. That's funny.
I mean, if you're a streamer, we're gonna need like a soundproof, like a noise canceling toilet. A Bose noise canceling toilet.
Yeah, right. Noise cancellation. God, CYN, dude, that's just disgusting.
Dude, I mean, I'm stuck to the plan. It's all good. Stuck to the plan.
Right, yeah. I mean, we know, irrationality runs rampant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind taking losses, but when I creep up to max drawdown on the day, it's just aggravating. It's like, I have to
Mhm.
reframe how I'm sizing some of these tickers.
Yeah.
4-4 is the
Depending on the
resume.
nature of it. What's
Like
that?
4-4 is the resume.
Okay.
I'm still thinking I may take I have 500. I'm thinking I might take like 300 off, and then I don't know. If I'm up 50 cents out of this thing, that's going to be $250. I don't know. How Josh trades these is he'll looks for like the profit taking and then get involved in the pullback for the next hold up.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes when
True.
like this thing just went straight up, but all eyes are here now. And the interesting thing in this market is there was really nothing that exciting this morning up.
Mm-hmm.
And so this really could take off to a degree. It's down to 429 right now. I don't know. Maybe I take everything off but 100. I might just leave 100 at break even. Move is halting up. Man. Dude, that was on TT. I sent them. They probably posted that. I went over that ascending triangle this morning. I gotta head out like right after this, going to TTP, guys. We're gonna open up here on Gits at 4:30. It looks like within 30 seconds. I gotta break down my trade over there. Yeah, it was only up 100%. Looked like a good long.
Oh God, I might have to go tune in for that one. What are you trading today, Kevin?
Grits. All right, 4-3, 4-2. Let's see what she does here. All right, I took it at 4-3, sketching me out.
Yeah, good work.
That recovered my day, so that's good. 4, 5, 6. I can't, like, I'm looking at probably a short up here, though. You know, there's no way I can buy this thing up here towards 4, 6, 7. All eyes are on this thing now, though. I'm going to break it down over at TTP, guys. It's been a weird morning. Thanks for tuning in. Head over to Trade the Pool. Keep the action going. We'll talk about it. You guys can see my chart over there. Thank you, Fades. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, guys.
Today.
Yeah, sounds good, guys.
Appreciate you.